to the virtual circuit exploration lab. The first thing you'll need for most of the parts is this link, so you'll click that, and when you do, this will open up, and you'll want to click the first tab for this lab intro. We'll go back here. Part 1 is basically background information. There's different parts on the screen you can see here, like a wire, battery, and so forth. And we're going to want you to put what those parts do. What's the role of those parts? If you know them, just write it out. If you don't, there's either an article and it tells you what paragraph to find it, or a video and what part to find it. So this part shouldn't take you too long. You probably know a few of them and need a video or article help on maybe a couple. For part 2, you're going to build the circuit. And the first thing it says, make sure the circuits are back to their lifelike representations. So that means just make sure this battery is clicked. If your stuff looks like this, click the battery on the left where my cursor is going crazy and you're good to go. Then it says select a bunch of stuff, a wire, a battery, a light bulb, a resistor, and it says what can you change about them. So to do that, you grab the part you want, and then if you click on it, a screen at the bottom pops up and it tells you what you can change. So for instance, this one, here's a free answer for the battery. When I clicked it, down here it says voltage. I can make more or less voltage by changing this. So voltage would be my answer for that. Then I'll do the same for the other elements like the wire, the light bulb, the resistor. When you get down to part E, it says drag and drop those elements onto the workspace and make a working circuit. So wire, battery, light bulb, and resistor. So there's a battery, wire, light bulb, and resistor. You can use as many wires as you want, but it says arrange them in a way so the light bulb lights up. The only thing I'll tell you is nothing will happen unless you connect the red circles and they turn black. If you connect things, once you do that, if you can connect all the parts together, and you got to connect them in a way that turns the light bulb on. And that's what F says. What conditions must be true for the electrons to move? In other words, what makes the light bulb go on? Like right now, I wouldn't say anything because the light bulb's not on. So you're going to tell me what makes a circuit a complete circuit. Once you finish that, insert your screenshot below. If you don't know how to do a screenshot, they're different depending on which computer you have, so just call me over at this point and I can help you do your screenshot if you don't know how on your computer. And that's it for part 1 and 2.